But now we have a female CEO, a female president, and a female board chair. And I really think that triumvirate of women leading IONS, when it used to be Edgar Mitchell, Willis Harman, Wink Franklin, who all of whom I, admire so much and would aspire to be like someday. I'm not comparing myself to them necessarily, but there's something that women do around leadership and around this question of consciousness that is different. And one is that it's extremely collaborative, so we tend to always lean toward working with other people, other organizations, cross, cross-platform teams, and that's just a thing I think that women feel comfortable doing, sometimes more than men, not all men. And the other thing that I think is maybe even more important is that women experience consciousness as embodied. And there has been a tradition at IONS over time of being this sort of gentlemanly, scholarly consciousness club, and sometimes I call it the beard stroking. Consciousness is a very important topic that we all must take very seriously. It's just kind of this heavy, whereas I think the feminine coming into IONS for this second 50 years, because we're at year 45, we're going to be at 50 years, 5 years from now. So as we move into the second 50 years of IONS, women in general are not able to keep consciousness up here because we, menstruate, we have babies, we give birth, we nurse, all of those things make it so that we are talking about the heart, we're talking about the gut, we're talking about where are your feet standing right now, what are you doing with your hands. It's not just about what you're thinking, and it's not just about like lifting yourself, transcending this mundane world into the perfect, pristine world where all thoughts are ideals. That's a thing, that's okay. But what we really want to do is bring consciousness into our bodies, to heal our bodies, to heal one another, to heal the planet, to be in touch with nature, and not to get out of where we are now, but to get more in to where we are now, more authentic, more real, more vulnerable, more loving, more connected. And that's what I think the feminine perspective will not get rid of the masculine, but balance it out.